It was a quiet evening at their California mansion when the world-famous royal couple received news that would shake even the strongest among us. Prince Harry, known for his composure and charm, broke down in front of Meghan Markle as doctors delivered a diagnosis that no one saw coming. The words hung in the air like a storm cloud. "This is serious." And in that moment, Harry whispered the words fans never imagined. "Don't leave me." Before we continue, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell for updates. Could this really be happening to Meghan Markle? What does this mean for the couple, their children, and the royal family? Let's dive deep into the story that has left millions around the world holding their breath. It was supposed to be a normal checkup. Meghan, ever the picture of strength and grace, had insisted on keeping her health routine in check despite the whirlwind life she leads. But as the doctors reviewed her latest results, the couple's world shifted overnight. Harry, who has faced his share of emotional turbulence, from losing his mother at a young age to stepping back from royal duties, found himself confronting a fear he had never imagined. Imagine the juxtaposition. A man who has faced bullets, media scrutiny, and global pressure, suddenly frozen by the fragility of the person he loves most. The irony isn't lost on anyone. Life can test you in the most unexpected ways. Harry reportedly held Meghan's hand tighter than he ever had before, tears streaming as he whispered, "We'll get through this together." But the question remains, how does a couple known for their poise and public composure cope with a deeply personal, heart-wrenching diagnosis in private? Could this mark the beginning of a new chapter in their lives, one that tests their love, resilience, and trust in ways no one could predict? A diagnosis that left hearts shattered. While the exact details of Meghan's health remain private, sources close to the couple describe it as life-altering. The diagnosis has not only impacted her physically, but has struck at the emotional core of both Harry and Meghan. For Harry, the news dredged up memories of loss and helplessness. He's reliving moments he never thought he'd face again, a close friend revealed. And for Meghan, who has been a symbol of strength for so many, the challenge is now deeply personal. A battle fought behind closed doors, away from the flashing cameras and public adoration. Imagine waking up every day knowing your life will never be the same. For Meghan, the diagnosis has brought a new level of vulnerability, one she has bravely shared with Harry. But it begs the question, how do you maintain your identity, your confidence, and your happiness when the foundation of your daily life is suddenly shaken? The stakes are high, and for Harry, this is more than just a moment of fear, it's a call to action. How do you protect the person you love most when life itself seems unpredictable? If the world has learned one thing about Prince Harry, it's that he rarely shows weakness publicly. But when it comes to Meghan, the emotional barrier collapses entirely. Reports from insiders describe Harry in tears, pacing the room, and replaying every memory of Meghan in his head. From their wedding day at St. George's Chapel to the quiet moments at home reading bedtime stories to Archie and Lilibet, Harry is reportedly clinging to every shared memory as if it's a lifeline. It's a side of Harry that rarely makes headlines. The husband, the father, the human being deeply affected by love and fear. And in a world that constantly scrutinizes his every move, this private vulnerability has become a poignant reminder. Even princes have hearts that break. Could these tears mark a turning point, not just for Harry, but for the way the public perceives the royal family? Are we ready to see Harry not just as a prince, but as a man confronting life's harshest realities? Meghan's courage in the face of adversity. Meghan Markle has always been admired for her poise, intelligence, and advocacy. From her early days as an actress to her work with women's rights and mental health, she has consistently shown resilience. Yet, facing a personal health crisis reveals an entirely new dimension of bravery. Sources say Meghan has approached the diagnosis with grace and determination, emphasizing the importance of seeking treatment and maintaining hope. She reportedly told Harry, "We fight this together, no matter what." Her words reflect a remarkable inner strength that has inspired not only her family, but countless fans around the world. Her courage raises an important question for all of us. How do we confront life's unexpected challenges without losing our sense of self? And more importantly, how do we support our loved ones when they need us most? The impact on family life. Beyond the personal pain, the diagnosis has naturally affected the entire Sussex household. Children are highly perceptive, even at young ages, and both Archie and Lilibet have reportedly noticed the subtle changes in their mother's routine. Harry has taken on additional responsibilities, balancing emotional support for Meghan with maintaining a sense of normalcy for their children. Family dinners, bedtime routines, and outdoor play have become crucial anchors amid uncertainty. It's a delicate dance, maintaining stability while navigating a storm. How do you explain complex health issues to children in a way that reassures them without causing fear? Harry and Meghan are learning, in real time, the art of resilience as a family unit. Even royalty faces human challenges, and coping strategies are essential. From therapy sessions to guided mindfulness practices, Harry and Meghan are reportedly leaning heavily on professional guidance to navigate this difficult period. Friends close to the couple describe Harry's support as unwavering. He encourages Meghan to rest, accompanies her to appointments, and prioritizes emotional well-being above public appearances. Their support system is tight-knit, including trusted family members, friends, and advisors who respect their privacy. This situation offers a subtle, yet powerful, lesson for all of us. No matter how strong or independent someone appears, everyone needs support. Could we all take a page from the Sussexes' book and check in more with our loved ones during tough times? Of course, no story involving the Sussexes goes unnoticed. While Harry and Meghan have sought to maintain privacy, the media frenzy has been relentless. Headlines speculate, gossip, and sometimes misrepresent the reality of the situation. For Harry, who has fought tirelessly against intrusive media coverage, this is an added stressor. The challenge becomes not just protecting Meghan's health, but also shielding her from public misinterpretation. It begs a larger question. In a world where every personal detail can become headline news, how do we protect our privacy while seeking support? And more importantly, how do public figures navigate empathy versus intrusion? At its core, this story is about love under pressure. Harry's tears and Meghan's courage exemplify how adversity can either break a couple or strengthen their bond. For many readers, it's a reminder of the fragility of life and the importance of cherishing those closest to us. It's about showing up for your loved ones in ways that matter, not with grand gestures for the cameras, but with quiet, unwavering support in the moments that truly count. Can Harry and Meghan emerge from this challenge stronger than ever? Could their experience inspire millions to face life's unexpected trials with grace and love? What this means for the future. While uncertainty looms, Harry and Meghan's approach highlights hope and determination. The couple is reportedly focusing on treatment, family cohesion, and mental health support. Every small victory, from a good day to a successful appointment, becomes a reason to celebrate. This story is far from over, but it's already leaving a legacy. Resilience in the face of fear, the power of vulnerability, and the unbreakable strength of love. And as the world watches, one question remains. How will this chapter define the future for the Sussexes? Will it reshape their public image, deepen their private bonds, or even change how we perceive the power of compassion and support? While this is the story of a royal couple, the lessons apply to all of us. Prioritize health checkups. Meghan's proactive approach reminds us that early detection can change everything. Lean on your support network. Even the strongest among us need help. Don't isolate yourself during difficult times. Communicate openly. Honest conversations with loved ones can prevent fear and misunderstanding. Practice resilience. Life throws curveballs, but attitude, patience, and support make all the difference. Cherish the small moments. Everyday experiences, like bedtime stories or family dinners, become anchors during turbulent times. Prince Harry's tears and Meghan Markle's bravery remind us of a universal truth. Love is powerful, fragile, and worth fighting for. In times of uncertainty, showing up for those we care about is more important than any public perception or image. As we watch this story unfold, we are reminded to hold our loved ones close, speak words of comfort, and act with empathy. Harry and Meghan's journey, though intensely personal, reflects a truth we can all embrace. Even in the darkest moments, love lights the path forward. So, Will you take a moment today to reach out to someone you care about? To show support, offer a hug, or simply say, "I'm here for you." The world could use a little more compassion and perhaps a little more royal inspiration. If this story touched you, share your thoughts in the comments below. How do you support loved ones through difficult times? And if you know someone who could use a reminder of hope and resilience, share this article with them. Harry and Meghan's journey is a lesson for us all. Don't wait to show love.